Welcome to the Academy. In this course, First Steps, you will dip your toe in the water of generative engineering and learn how to navigate the shallow waters of our software. We support engineers in developing a product that meets the required parameters while ensuring an optimized performance. You will learn to operate the software, be introduced to minimalistic examples of the most important functionalities, and understand the benefits of generative engineering. Multiple processes exist in the world of engineering, depending on the industry and the individual application. Examples for these processes are geometric modeling with design algorithms, automation of FEM processes, pre-processing of parts for manufacturing, and the implementation of a whole product development process. All these processes can be automated through algorithms. Any generative engineering process runs according to a pattern. The starting point is input data, for example, boundary conditions or goal criteria. Next, the geometry is generated in the generative part and evaluated in the evaluative part. Those two parts are run through iteratively, and lastly, the best design is chosen. Let's check out a short video to gain a better understanding of the generative engineering approach.
What's up with product development today? Once a concept is born, it has to fight its way through many departments. Design and CAD construction, multi-physics simulation, manufacturing pre-processing, or cost analysis. This makes linear development processes slow and stiff. While in nature, one single seed contains the rules on how to adapt to external conditions, like warmth, water, or wind. This enables the generation of perfectly adapted variations. We believe that this universal principle can be the beginning of a revolution in product development. Imagine a technical DNA, which takes generator cells like constructional algorithms, material specs, and manufacturing constraints into account. This DNA defines the essence of all possible designs. Evaluators then help to find the most fitting solution. Tweak the DNA to create exactly the optimal design. Our open software platform even provides you with the possibility to bring in your own tools. Design once. Let all adaptations be generated automatically. The time is right for generative engineering.
What you have seen so far can seem a little abstract. That's why we're going to look at some hard facts in the next example. Airbus designed a component for additive manufacturing using state-of-the-art design processes and software tools. 13 design steps, 9 software tools, 30 manual iterations, 61 days of development, and 640 working hours were needed to achieve the final product, weighing in at 216 grams. Premium Aerotech designed the same component using ELISE Generative Engineering solution. Only one design step, one software tool, 5 days of development, and 40 working hours were needed. The whole process was automized, and the final product weighs in at 125 grams, resulting in a weight reduction of 42%. Let's talk about the practical implementations. ELISE uses visual programming to create algorithms that are used to automate these processes. The next video gives you an idea about what visual programming is and how it works. A component carries out a very specific operation. For example, the execution of a simple logical operation, the generation of a geometry, or processing of evaluations. It receives data at its inputs, processes it, and outputs the result. Multiple components connected to each other form algorithms. The components can be linked to each other via a cable connection. The data always flows from left to right. The output of the first component can be used as input for a next component. When several components are linked to each other, a logical sequence can be implemented. If the data for one component is not yet available, or if this component is stopped, all dependent components will pause. In this way, we can visually program several engineering steps and even digitalize a complete product development process. Now, all results are available. In this way, complex processes can be run through automatically as part of an optimization. In this course, you will learn to handle the software and build simple algorithms that can be used to automate different processes. You will gain an understanding of what generative engineering is and the potential it holds. Generally, 4 key values can be identified. With ELISE, you can speed up your development process and recycle workflows. ELISE is an open platform, so you can integrate tools you are used to work with. The holistic approach unites a complete process in just one software. After you walked through the First Steps course, we will challenge you to tackle an exercise all by yourself. By completing the challenge, you can earn your first Academy badge. Let's get started.